But my favorite was my personal moment with Andy Reid. When I went down to the press conference, I was questioning about the ridiculous Ronnie Brown play where he gave him a handoff and Ronnie Brown turned around, tried to pitch it back, and it turned into a fumble. And I asked Andy Reid what was the deal with a play like that in the red zone, and he tried to explain it to me, and I went back at him, but why would you run that play? And he said to me, well, you're very bold, as if I wasn't supposed to be bold. So I always cherish that memory that I was the one that was bold.
Well, in Andy Reid's eyes, I feel like everybody's bold, but it was nice
last
for
game,
him to call you out.
last game for Andy Reid after the game against Washington, to be the last game he coaches. It'll be interesting to see how the crowd reacts, whether they're going to boo or whether they're going to cheer. Probably going to cheer a little bit, but the boos will drown it out. And of course, we'll get criticized for not appreciating a coach who's been here for 14 years.
Yeah, we're gonna regret it.
Yes, we will.
When he says "listen" about 50 times a press conference. You know, I used to get angry at the Andy Reid press conferences years ago. I actually find them funny now when he doesn't say anything, because you almost know what he's going to say before it starts. So Andy Reid, the Andy Reidisms, we'll listen. I like when he says "listen."
Mine is we got to do a better job.
Got to do a better job. You know, everybody has a piece of the pie. Both coaches and players need to do a better job. I got to do a better job coaching them. You pretty much know what's coming before it even comes.
I just turn it down.
Exactly.
Time's yours. I can't stomach when he says, time's yours. You hear that, Andy? All these years, time's yours. Nah, yeah, I hate when he says that. And that rubs me the wrong way so bad. And he says it every single time, time's yours. And then he just, you know, he's kind of disrespectful to the local media. I'll tell you straight up he is. When he deals with guys like Mike and Mike, I know Golick's a former player, but he calling in to Mike and Mike, wishing him a happy birthday last week, and I thought that was all chummy. You know, it's Andy Reid's rubbed me the wrong way for years, and with that time's yours, that just lets you know that it's now time for him to act up, and you're totally wrong no matter which way you want to look at it. Even right now, the way everything's just falling apart at the seams, it's still, we don't know what we're talking about. He knows everything. So, yeah, and it all starts with him going, time's yours. That's what he does.
Probably the well listen. I mean, it's bad enough when you hear it on the press conference that we carry every week, but when you see it, like I read a piece by Mike Silver in Yahoo, and he did a story on Andy Reid, and there was quotes, and even the quotes, seeing them on paper, well listen. And like, not only does he lecture us in Philadelphia on like, here's the way it is, and I know more than you. He tells the national guys that too. So it's just the well listen. It's like, well, Andy, I am listening. You don't need to tell me that. So that's it for me.
Mine was we gotta do a better job.
Yeah, well, you know, after 14 years, you definitely have to do a better job.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a Lombardi Trophy yet.
Calm down.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I actually both like and dislike listen, because when he says listen, you know, if it's me asking the question or, you know, in a lot of cases other people asking the questions, you've kind of gotten him. When he gives you a listen, you know he's in a tough spot. So you know you've asked a question, it's kind of got him on the ropes a little bit.
Yeah.
I always appreciate those moments. But then listen gets old because then he just goes to it and goes to it and goes to it. So listen stands out. You got a better job, better position to succeed. Time's yours. What else have people said here today?
That's pretty much it so far.
God, it's a brutal list.